Hi guys, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Today, let's turn around. We're out here at Dreamworld on the Gold Coast. There's a lot of updates and different construction going on for still Taipan, their new hotel, as well as the flume ride at the back. So, cue the entrance music. Let's get into it. Okay, so now we're inside. Let's turn down this way and head down towards Buzzsaw and see what construction we can see for steel taipan down there, okay? Okay, wow, it is definitely coming together. I still do not think we have an opening date for this yet. It's just saying late this year, but we're about halfway through the year, so one has to hope soon. My guess is probably going to come around that sort of September, October, it's around school holidays. I'm pretty sure that's when school holidays are. But I know it's bright, but it's definitely coming together. Okay, let's go back to the center, well, the ball thing, and we'll see what else is going on around the park, and we'll check out the coaster from another viewing point. Just as we go past, we can see there is some sort of new construction here set up for obviously the Winterfest that's coming. So we're definitely come out and check that out. But that and also the snowflakes along there. So let's keep going around and see what else we can see. As we go past the whole DreamWorks entrance here, we can see there is a meet and greet for, I think it's Kenny and Belinda here. So we'll go past and let them do their thing, but that's cool to see. Okay, so we're just going past the claw here. Well, claws here, but what I just want to point out this side, we can see like the little carnival games are gone. And there was another one over here that's also gone. So that's interesting. Also appears like Shockwave is still down. This park is very dead today. I think we can see Tailspin is there up and running, but let's go past it for the moment and check out what's going on in that like convention area and see if that little gift shop is actually open, because last time we were out it was open but lights were off and no one was actually inside there. So that's going to be interesting to see what's going on there. So there are these black curtains up, but if we can move them aside we can see they're setting up a stage in there. Everything else for the Lego's gone. And I think even, yeah, there was just a Lego last time. I was thinking the escape rooms were here too, but they're not. So I believe, let's move up. I believe this area is going to be largely used for that whole Winterfest that's yet to come. But until we find out more, let's keep moving around. So let's actually get close and get me out of the reflection. We can see the gift shop is the exact opposite this time. Doors are locked, but lights are actually on, but still no one's inside. The Gold Coaster roller coaster is down. We still actually have to check that out. I keep forgetting that whenever we come here to actually ride that. So let's turn and let's start heading back this way into the whole DreamWorks area. But let's check out this little wooden fence first, because I can hear construction noise going on behind it. So let's see if we can see what's going on there. I'm not sure what's going on, but we can see that all the troll stuff, so we get down here, has been ripped out. Oh, that door opens, so let's not let that happen. So interesting to find what's going to be going on there, but obviously something is coming there, so that's interesting to find. But let's keep moving around. So I've just come inside the arcade because I think realized they're giving me a good view into here. We can see all the trolls little prop pieces have been moved back here, and there is some forklifts, as well as it looks like we've got some painting going on just inside there. We can zoom into that. So they're definitely well on their way for whatever they're attempting to do into this area. It's going to be interesting to see. So now we've finished looking at the whole construction for that whole new Trolls area. Well, what was the Trolls area and the whole, what's that, entertainment center thing. So let's head around back to the front to the entrance of the DreamWorks area and we'll see what's going on in there, okay? Okay, so let's head into the DreamWorks area. I don't know if I've pointed this out before, but this is the entrance bridge we just come over to enter the DreamWorks area, and here is the food area. But here, there are these Madagascar characters. Rule of thumb I found anywhere in the park around the world I've been to, you see water on the ground, just expect that you're going to get wet in that area. So you can easily kind of go to the edge and just avoid it if you want to. So little pro tip there. So I talked to a cast member inside and I finally found out what is the deal with this gift shop. So yes, rule of thumb, it's going to be open 7 days a week. It's all going to depend on when it's open to when they've actually rostered someone on to work it. So it's either it's like 11 to 5 I think she said, or 9 to 3. I think that's what she said. But also if they are short staffed, there are too many people sick or something like that, it's one of the first store locations, they'll actually shut down because you can get a lot of the same stuff as I've pointed out in the past in like the mainstream Emporium. So let's find out what is the deal with this store. Let's keep moving around, and the first thing we're noticing is I think the Madagascar coaster is back up and running. Okay, so it's just coming past this area, and we know the whole little dragon swinging chair rides down, but also notice that the merry-go-round here, which yeah, we can't, I was going to get closer to this for you guys, is completely dismantled. So obviously that's going down for a good little chunk of time, and that's the one that's just next to here near the Puss in Boots. I'll make sure I get that right this time. Chair swing. So saying that, let's turn and we'll keep heading through this whole DreamWorks area and see what else is up and running, what's down and what's going on with that. So I've barely walked a few more steps, and this ride, which I think is themed to Gingerbread Man, but I know it was originally themed to SpongeBob when this was the Nickelodeon area. But that's obviously down too. And it appears that the, what's it called? Kung Fu Panda Extreme Ride, I'm not sure what you want to call it, is up and running. Okay, so that is the name of the ride. At least what it's called now. So, saying that, let's head around and we'll head into Tiger Island and see what we can see what's going on in there, okay? Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but our tigery friend is just down there near the gate, but it's like there was a hill going down, so that's why I can't see it. So, let's head into the main part of Tiger Island and see what we can see, okay?
First train on the plane, we were flying to the mountain, all across the ocean, and there we go again. Walking in the streets, lost in new places, a million new faces, diving deeper in the world, riding on the road, into the unknown, all on our own.
Okay, so we're finished here now in Tiger Island. So let's head off into ABC World. So we just got in here, and first thing we're noticing is the big red boat ride is down. I'm expecting just for like basic refurbishments, and it's still got the sign here for the Wiggle Show. Obviously the show is still going on there, but I can see on this corner here that it says parents room, so obviously when the show's not happening it is just a rest stop for parents. It's kind of cool to see. We're finished in the ABC Kids World. I forgot the kids last time. So let's head into the native Australian animals and see if there's anything different, new, anything like that. And we'll head around to try to check out the updates on Steel Taipan. So I still haven't heard any word on if this is going to be used again, but we can definitely see that the whole stadium area is a lot cleaner. This whole fence here has just been recently redone. The whole place looks more inviting than it was before. Definitely looks very run down in the past, so that's not cool to see. We've still got the gates up here, and it appears we've still got the big box here blocking us from walking over there. So, like I said, no word, but hopefully it means that they're going to start using the area again soon, because this is a nice little area, but I can imagine while we can't have many international tourists checking out, this whole native Australian area may not be as popular as it normally would be. Okay, so actually has nothing to do with an actual animal that's meant to be here, but there's a kookaburra on the fence here, which is really cool. But give context, let's zoom out. That's right next to where the box is and this footpath that we'd normally go up. So footpath to take us to the kangaroos and koalas, and just there is that box we went past last time, and kookaburra on the fence. Let's keep moving. So we've kind of gone into this kangaroo area, and most of them are like in that rest area down there. There is a couple over here, but what I want to check out is I'm pretty sure I heard that the bird area is back open. So let's go try see if we can get into there. Show you kangaroos in case that's what you came here for. So we finally be able to get back into this area, which is kind of cool to see because I haven't been able to get in here since the Commonwealth Games vlog that we came, which I think was my second vlog I ever uploaded. Ooh, there actually is a Tasmanian devil in there. Show it to you guys while I talk. which is interesting because I'm pretty sure this one should be 172. So it's been 170 vlogs since I've been able to check out this area, so that's both concerning and interesting, but don't want to bore you with that. Cute little Tasmanian devil. Okay, let's keep moving around, okay? So I was slightly mistaken. It's actually not all reopened, just this tiny little area in the front. It's something, but still, this is as far as we can go. So turning, give the context. So we've got a Tasmanian devil habitat here, and there's another one there. I'm not sure if they technically connect, and that's it. Kind of gives us a little walk area over here, which we'll get to in a second. Can we look at something up there? I'm not sure what is up there, but still. So this is the whole area that's currently reopened. But these cool guys we can see again too. I'm honestly just not sure what animal it is. Honestly, if you know, let me know down in the comments down below, because I'm just legitimately not sure what animal it is. It's cool. Has an extremely long tail too though. Okay, so I found out what it is. It's a tree root. I honestly hadn't heard of that before, but hey. Okay, so I've obviously left that little enclosure area with the Tasmanian devils. And we've come to the little arena here near the gators. Still nothing happening here, but we can get down to it. It still looks like it's set up for some sort of show, so fingers crossed that it actually does pan out into something. We'll keep moving, but for the moment this is how it is. So let's head this way and we'll get past the rest of the animals and we'll see how it's all going. I'm actually going to skip past most of the native strain animals this time and just get down towards the giant drop to check out the construction updates that we came out here for. But if you are interested in seeing any of the animals, anything else to do with the parks on the Gold Coast, link down below is a playlist to all of my vlogs I've done for the Gold Coast theme parks. But saying that, I've never actually seen this black-headed python kind of active or out and about, so I'll definitely show that to you guys right now. It's kind of cool. But this is what we've come out here for. The flume ride, like the log ride at the back here, is being completely dismantled. I haven't heard what it's being dismantled for, but my personal thoughts is this does make logical sense of a placement for their new hotel. So this is like the little loop at the end, which has all been ripped up, and we can see some machinery up further, so let's keep moving up further and see what else we can see. Okay, so I've come up to like the whole bridge. Let's turn and give context. The bridge here towards the giant drop entrance, and we can see they've gotten rid of the whole station where you used to load the circuit, and we keep turning the whole like big drop that used to be here for it. Like I was saying, I haven't heard any word what it is becoming, but this to me logically does make sense to be the location for the new hotel, because it would give you direct access into the park. And we also do know back there was where the Big Brother house used to be, that burnt down about a year and a half, 2 years back now, I believe. So gotta keep an eye on that and we'll see what that's becoming. But saying that, let's keep moving around and we'll check on what's going on for Steel Taipan. Okay, so we kind of come up here and wow, this coast is definitely coming together. It's definitely looking very impressive. Main thing I'm noticing is directly over here, let's see if we can zoom in, we can see there is a building being put together. So it's foreseeable that that could actually be our loading area, and it would fit in roughly to what the current like mock-ups for the finished ride would look like for the load area. Can't see what's going on down this bottom here, but we'll check that out when we get back down and move it around. But this is going to be an impressive coaster to ride when it finally opens. Okay, let's keep moving around, but wow. On my way back down though, I will point out to you, if you are coming up to the giant drop or checking out the steel taipan construction, just be careful of some of these boards. I noticed on my way up, there are a couple that feel like they're almost rotted through. You can see they've replaced a couple, but there's a couple of these older ones like these that are kind of just giving away underfoot, which is concerning. So just be aware of that if you're coming up. Just be careful of this footpath. But talking about footpaths, the other thing I've noticed is this staircase is now reopened. So that is cool. Like, this is the accessible way. And it's also how we came and checked out the whole construction here for what I think is going to be the hotel. But the staircase just speeds up getting up and down this ramp. Okay, so I'm back on the ground now, and this looks even more impressive from ground level. And also, let me just get closer, but these concrete pillars that we weren't totally sure what we're going to be done with are supports for this piece of track that comes, well, I'm zooming in, sorry, comes way out here. So that answers our questions, which also gives more evidence to thinking that building in the corner is going to be the whole load area. But it's definitely coming together, it really is. And that's a nice tight little turn there. Either way, it looks like you're gonna get some air. Okay, let's keep moving around. Okay, that's probably where I'm gonna have to leave it for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Get notified next time I upload. Also, bottom of the screen, like always, are my socials. But I guess that's a wrap. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.